This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday. I am Julian Gibson. So far this year, a number of international sporting events have taken place right here in the Bahamas. Sports Director at the Ministry of Tourism, Tyrone Sawyer, expects that to continue.
We've got a myriad of events. Basketball, we have, just as we speak, the Summer of Thunder by the Bahamas Basketball Federation, where they're bringing in about 8 various Division I U.S. basketball teams, men's teams, that will be here doing scrimmages with the various local teams. And we've got quite a few good events coming up. The Ride for Hope in Eleuthera, that comes up in a few months. Then we have the Atlantis Crown Gymnastics Tournament, which without any big hoop and hula generates over 2,000 room nights to our destination. So we're pretty pleased with the progress that we're making.
And it's a busy weekend for sailing in the country over in Cat Island. Boy, they have a full fleet, A, B, and C boats. Over at Auckland's, they have the B and C class boats in competition. Exuma, boy, that island has 2 regattas, the Rollbill Class C Regatta, and always exciting Black Point Class C Regatta. Now, these regattas, they are very important when you look at family island economies.
These regattas and homecoming bring a lot of economic benefit to the islands, especially Exuma and the rest of all islands. So I encourage the whole Bahamas to come down and see what Black Point have to offer.
Those residents in Rollville who are vendors look forward to this August Monday regatta. A lot of people get their back to school September shopping and probably showing up to Christmas from monies that are made. And this year we are very, very happy to say that we've got even more vendors than last year. I think this year, I think the last count we were up to 13. Previous years it had been 10 and 9. And so that means obviously that the vendors have been making money, and so others who have come on because they decide that this is a way for them to make some money, and we get good support.
Still talking sailing, Grand Bahama Regatta used to be one of those major regattas in the country. Well, according to Reverend Dr. Philip McPhee, plans are in place to bring back those glorious days.
Grand Bahama is truly a unique creature. It's different from the other family of islands. But when we go to Grand Bahama, one of the finest things that we enjoy is accommodations. Accommodations is dropped to the level where sailors can live as king and queens in these expensive hotels, but at a rate that the boat owners can afford. There are some concerns. I had the privilege 2 weeks ago to talk with the minister responsible for Grand Bahama, the Honorable Mr. Darville, and he and I had the privilege to look at some areas in Grand Bahama that I never knew about. It's ideal for a regatta village. And speaking to him and also to Mr. Nygaard, we might have the opportunity to do some things to bring Grand Bahama on the same stage and level as the other regattas throughout our country.
Well, that's all the time for sports on a Sunday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. You better forecast is still to come.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.